Mapes here, and welcome back to another episode of Middle War Assault Squad 2, the Galaxy War mod. And I've got a giant Empire Assault for you today, and it's probably the biggest battle I'll have on my channel. I have no idea what the frames are going to be on this. It could be really bad, it could be decent, I don't know. But anyways, the Rebellion has a massive trench base right here. You can see they're just completely aligned in these trenches. They've got a ton of troops all across these trenches. They've got different turns, that sort of thing. They're just all around well equipped to deal with this. Whereas on the Imperial side, they've got two of these massive AT-ATs, they got 4 AT-STs, and they've got a slew of these stormtroopers moving in. These ones you see in the back are just recruits. There'll be reinforcements coming in later in the battle. Should be interesting to see. Oh, speaking of which, I just remembered I need to go to F3 mode, click him. Have them not spawn in until way later. We'll go with 3 minutes. Why not? Cool. There we go. Now they won't spawn in for 3 minutes. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. This one should be interesting. Hopefully the frames keep up. AT-ST's moving in right off the rip. Fire already beginning. Stormtroopers a little spread out, but not too much. Ooh, two AT-STs have already went down before the stormtroopers have even made it. There we go, these guys are rushing on in. There we go, they're really spread out. Well, this one dude ran way far out. Why did you go so far out, bro? Oh, yep, he takes some gunfire. He's immediately going to go down. These two AT-STs are still alive, though. Surprising. A couple of my last playthroughs of this mission, just to make sure everything worked, freaking. The AT-STs would go down almost immediately. But yeah, so far the stormtroopers aren't doing too bad. These guys are actually using to cover the AT-AT. That's pretty smart. These guys are actually spread out, which doesn't happen too often. So yeah, they're spreading out, not bunching up to get hit by bazookas and stuff like that. These guys are spread out, but they are already taking a ton of fire there on the front line. They did lose another AT-ST, so it looks like they're only down to one more back there. Yeah, they're just taking absolute beating at the moment. These guys are starting to get wiped out now. They're starting to clump up. Bazooka troopers are starting to peek that. Turns are starting to peek that. Let's see what's going on the rebel side. Oh, some explosions going off by the AT-AT. They haven't taken any losses in there. Okay, they lost their turret on this side. They've lost a few rebels in the trenches here. One dude got blasted far forward. Ooh, AT-AT must have hit a massive shot right there. Took out a few rebels. But for the most part, the rebel trenches are holding. Yeah, the stormtroopers are trying to keep behind cover. Their AT-AT. Somehow they still have an AT-ST alive. That's two AT-STs alive. That's pretty impressive. This AT-AT starting to move forward. Starting to give his platoon on the right side of him some extra cover. This turn's still alive. Have they lost a few troops there? Oh yeah, a massive shot got hit there. Took out that turret. That's really what the stormtroopers need to do, is get rid of these turrets right off the rip, because that's what's giving them the most losses right now. Rebels are still holding strong though in that front line of trenches. Not a whole lot of casualties so far for them. The stormtroopers have taken a good amount of casualties on the left and right. Oh, what? I'm not sure what happened in middle, but they went from being perfectly fine to just completely wiped. There's just a small batch of them left. Stormtrooper helmet just floating in midair and stuff from the explosions. Does seem like a third AT-ST goes down, which means there's only one more. That AT-AT seems to be stuck. Maybe they'll get a good shots on him and take that AT-AT out. Those things are extremely powerful, extremely hard to take down. Oh, someone got a nice hit on it, knocked it off its feet. Can they finish knocking it off? Oh, he rebalances himself. Looks like he's gonna stay alive to keep fighting. That turret's still alive somehow. That's really what the AT-ATs take out, but he seems just to be hitting the infantry in the back lines. Yeah, the rebels have lost quite a bit of troops there on that front line. I don't know when the Imperial reinforcements are going to pop in. They should be coming any minute. Oh, speaking of which, here they come. The Imperials starting to get some reinforcements now. They're going to make one last push to this assault. That's what the back line's doing. The back line is still standing strong. They're not even in range to fire yet. But their boys up front are just taking an absolute beating. A lot of them already wiped out. A couple more of them in that trench line, but the AT-ATs are starting to get closer and closer to them. Looks like the Imperials on the right side here got some reinforcements. They'll be able to move up a lot better now. Yeah, they're coming in on all sides. They have a lot of reinforcements left. These guys are just bunching up, though. Why are they doing that? You guys need to spread out. You're taking too many casualties like that. Yeah, that turn. They still got their turn up here and stuff, and he's just laying down into him. It's not very smart. Some of these bazooka troopers are coming way far forward. I don't know if they're trying to take out a... No, they're not even taking out a turn. Look at this guy. This guy has his pistol out. These guys are, for the most part, haven't really spread out. This side, however, that's what you like to see. Stormtroopers are extremely spread out. They're moving forward at a slow pace. They're starting to take some more casualties. That bazooka trooper goes down. That was a huge hit right there by a bazooka trooper on the rebellion side. He took out like 5 stormtroopers in that one hit. Yeah, a lot of stormtroopers moving in. They're constantly hitting the ATST, taking out more of the stormtroopers, and I don't know. The stormtroopers still have a lot of troops left, but right now it just doesn't feel like they have enough to take this base. They've still got all this backline trenches to deal with. They don't really have the manpower on the ground. The AT-ATs could lay waste into them, but this AT-AT doesn't even look like he knows what he's doing. Oh, his sirens are going off. We might see an AT-AT get wiped out here. They're just laying down constant bazooka fire on him. Oh, that's another hit to the head, another hit to the leg. These guys are trying real hard, and he does go down. They do take out an AT-AT. It falls. They're down to 1 AT-AT and 1 ATST. And I don't even know if the ATST is operable. We'll check it real quick. We'll go team 2. Yeah, the ATST is down. The crew did get wiped out of it. You know, just for the sake of giving the Imperials a little bit of backup, we'll get these guys in there. There we go. It's back to being manned. We'll see if that ATST can provide a little bit of support. He's starting to move on in. Now, there's bazooka troopers over here. Oh, it gets it immediately. And that probably just hurt the stormtroopers even more because it killed people in the explosion. This AT-AT is moving to the left. It's just been an absolute slaughter for the Imperials. They don't have hardly any troops left. Who they do have left is cowarding. Yeah, it doesn't look very good. A little squad of Imperials right here. Yeah, it's not looking good. They still have 1 AT-AT, so as long as the AT-AT is still alive, the Imperials are still going to continue on with this fight. They're not going to give up yet. But yeah, right now it's not looking good. They still have... Oh, they did take out that anti-M turret. Is the other one still alive? No, it looks like he might have hopped out because it was no longer operable. Taking a couple of shots on the Imperials right there. Imperials are starting to move in a little bit more though. They still got a couple ground forces left, but they're gonna have to use the support of that AT-AT. They still have one of those Yavin turrets up. That is extremely surprising. I want to see this guy fire. Oh yeah, come on. You got him in your line of sight. Fire on him. Well, oh, a bazooka trooper actually fires and directly hit that guy. And now the Yavin turret's going off in full force. These guys aren't even firing at the AT-AT. They just want to get rid of those ground troops. And then they can focus all of their fire on the AT-AT when it moves up. Holy cow, more stormtrooper helmets and stuff going all over the place. They don't really have any more ground forces left. Just a couple squads right here, maybe. And it is really not looking good for the Imperials. It has just been an absolute bloodbath for them. Just dead bodies all across the battlefield. It's not looking too hot. A couple of these guys back here are actually firing off, getting a little pop shots in. We'll see if they're able to take out that AT-AT. He's just moving the ATST parts around. He's not taking a lot of fire yet. Bazooka troopers aren't doing a whole lot to him. They still seem to be firing into the Imperial backlines here. Oh, there we go. Now he's starting to shoot at the legs. And he's getting a ton of shots off, actually. This AT-AT is moving in the left side, right where his fallen brother is. We'll see if he gets taken. Ooh! AT is finally deciding to fire, but it looks like he's trying to hit that turret. Will he get a shot off? Oh, it just doesn't look like he's hitting there. Oh, he does take out the Yavin turret, actually, and it looked like he might have gotten a couple kills back here, maybe? Yeah, he did get one kill back there. That Bazooka Trooper, they're both aiming at him. He's taking a couple shots now. The AT-AT doesn't seem like it wants to fire anymore. What is it doing? Oh, it looks like he's stuck because of the ATST. Oh, and that could be the end of the Imperials here. How many Imperials do they have left? We'll go... Oh my gosh, there's 3 there, 1 there, a couple back over here. Yeah, it's not looking good. He's just taking fire. Not a whole lot's happening anymore. I say the Imperials decide to call in a tactical retreat. He's going to end up falling back. And it looks like we're going to scrounge up the rest of the Imperials, have them fall back. It just doesn't look like it's going to work. What's left of their ground forces are falling back. They'll have to answer to Vader for this. Oh, no. Will the AT-AT even get out? Oh, he's taking so much. He's at critical health. What's he at? Oh, no. He's taking so much fire. And the AT-AT does go down. They managed to wipe it out. And yep, that means the Imperials are going to fall back completely. They're going to run off into the smoke. And yeah, just one squad of Imperials make it out alive. They'll have to answer to Vader for this massive defeat. Yeah, I'm sure they did not expect that defense to hold as well as it did. Especially with 2 AT-ATs, I figured it would stagger a lot more. But yeah, the Rebels just held that completely. That was very impressive. But thank you all for watching. I want to do more big battles like this in the future. They just take forever to set up. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.